We are going to hear some voicemails. Got a very juicy piece of audio from Ryan Horvat I want to play for you guys. I am going to introduce you to Jake Newborn. I have been maybe you've already been familiar about them, maybe not, but I have been trying to introduce you, if you haven't been, to the Wisconsin Bike Fed. And everyone's like, all right, be safe on the roads, Bart. What are you talking about? Well, first of all, just be safe on the roads. And Jake's here to tell us about the Wisconsin Bike Fed. Jake.
Hey, everyone. Good morning, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to cut
give me a better one if you're going to do it.
Good morning, everybody.
I like it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Jake Newborn with the Wisconsin Bike Fed. I'm the assistant director. I've been here for 16 years. I've been doing a little bit of everything in that time. Our main mission, our goal is to really make biking safer for anyone who wants to be on a bike in the state. So whether that means doing education for kids or adults on how to ride safely, how to learn to ride, or doing PSAs and media around, safe driving and yielding to pedestrians and giving 3 feet. We're here to try and encourage and promote more people to get on a bike.
It's a good time too, because as we've been talking about, it seems like summer goes till 8:00 at night, rapidly to like 6 in an instant. And as that happens, people are, maybe not thinking about how other people are traveling or walking around. With my dad, he's a big biker and he's down in Florida, and he'll go on like these 80-mile rides. And like think of Florida, think of, whatever you can think of in Florida, hurricane, alligators, whatever. The first mile and the last mile is always the most dangerous, because that's when he's like by his house, by the most people on the most roads. And so what we're doing, Jake, is just reminding people, don't hit them. Like, watch out for them.
Yeah, I mean, vulnerable users is what we call them, people on bikes, people walking. And if you've followed the trends, not only here in Wisconsin, but nationally, the numbers of serious crashes and deaths are increasing. And one piece of that puzzle is, those crashes are occurring more in those evening hours in the fall, as that sun rapidly starts to set and you may not be used to it. So this campaign is really just about reminding people, as that time starts to change, that turn your lights on. As always, slow down, go the speed limit or slower, and be aware of your surroundings. A lot of the times people are, whatever, they're on their phone, they're laughing hysterically at the Bart Winkler Show or whatever they're doing to distract themselves. We all just need to pay attention. And this is really on everybody who's using the roads to do better.
Well, and one of the things that I've realized more over the last year, just, I live 5 blocks away from where we take our kid, for daycare. And when I'm driving around the community, it's very car focused, car oriented. When you're walking, and then soon we're going to get him on his bike, when we're walking and when you're in that different kind of mode of transportation, the whole layout like looks different, and I think what I've noticed is if you're in a car, like if you're walking or biking, you notice everything. You notice every car, and every car is suddenly a projectile and everything, like everything's dangerous kind of. But if you're a car, you don't notice as much as they notice you. So that's just something that we're trying to like instill in him.
Right. And the system's been built that way. I mean, to prioritize vehicles moving fast. And I think one of the things we're trying to encourage people is to, also at the state level and local leaders level, like, let's think about people who are walking and biking. They deserve respect and dignity and be able to travel through our community for fear of these things. And I think we've done Milwaukee's, doing a good job specifically on starting to get there, but it's a long way, and it's a big uphill battle. This campaign on the Bart Winkler Show and other places is just one piece of that puzzle.
All right, so you guys have been around for 35 years, since the late 80s, and Friday, September 15th, you guys are kind of throwing yourself a birthday party.
Yeah, we are having a birthday party here at our HQ on Bay Street, Bay and KK down in Bayview here, kind of below the Wheel and Sprocket. We are having live 80s music by Mixtape. We are going to have drinks and food and like games with prizes. We're going to have a claw game We'll have golf putting for prizes, ring toss, all sorts of fun stuff. Family friendly, bring the kids. There'll be some free space for them to ride around and keep busy on their bikes. And, you can come and register and pay day of and kind of do it a la carte. But we're ready for it. It starts at 5:00. Music will start about 6:30 and we'll be wrapping up by 9:30. And just enjoying, community, meet other people, talk about bikes, and have a good time.
And this is just, you can go to wisconsinbikefed.org, as we've been talking about. And obviously there's a big party Friday that you just mentioned. There's the whole lights on, slow down, look around campaign. But what you'll find too is just different programs that you guys have that people can be a part of, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so many programs. I would have to take your whole show to name them all. But again, I mean, we take kids on bike rides. We do bike repair for people in the community who need it. We do taking older people who can't ride themselves anymore on a try-shaw for rides, and a lot of state advocacy and kind of lobbying stuff too to get better laws and funding. So it's really diverse. We'd love to tell people in person and talk much more in depth about what we do and how we can all work together to make a better, safer Wisconsin for those on our roads.
wisconsinbikefed.org. Check out the party this Friday. I'm going to keep this part in. What a natural you are, Jake. Picking it up where sometimes I'm not even asking questions. I'm leading you right in. You just pick it up. What a pro. This is also the 40th take that we've done this.
Yeah, we've been at this all day, I think, actually.
This was my whole Tuesday. No, I'm just kidding.
One of my nicknames is Newsborn, and because you might have seen me also on the local news many times talking about bikes, if you recognize my face, or from the parade and Bucks parade chair campaign too. I was out there putting my chair up. So,
well, that was appreciated, and Mayor Barrett took it somewhere to Liechtenstein or wherever the hell he went.
I'll talk with the DPW. I got some connections. I'll see if I can't track down those chairs for you.
Oh, they're all compost now. I mean, they're all. If you could find one though, that would be wow. What a treat. Jake Newborn, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Bart. Appreciate it.